Don's been a great leader in this industry. He's been an innovator in this industry. Today, his role at Citigroup has been immense in helping automate, to change, to innovate, to partner. And I feel fortunate that we at First Data get to be in business with him.
I've seen through the 25 plus years I've worked with Don, his own personal ability to keep learning, be very flexible, be very adaptable.
But he's also someone who I think has the ability to bridge. He bridges things such as technology, which can be very specific and technical, with application. How does it apply? How does it apply in education? Just as much, how does it apply in business? How does it apply in disaster relief when he's with the Red Cross? How does it work around the many areas that we all in our daily lives operate?
Don is very, very curious to stay ahead of where things are going and to make sure he keeps absorbing whatever new things are there. So he's the consummate digital economy senior executive who is always trying to be a few steps ahead of where things are going. You know, when people watch executives like him in action, young people say, well, I guess I have to be like that. I learned some things here, but I have to keep learning and adapting and being flexible through life.
Don Callahan's a helper to many. Don Callahan's a mentor to many. And his philanthropic bent is as good as his work bent. He's always there to help people, and he wants to always do what's good for people.
He is someone with a very senior position that manages, tens of thousands, actually over 100,000 people, I think, at times at Citi, one way or another. So he's seen as a technology, operations, business head. But in reality, he is, but in reality, when you meet with Don too, he's very passionate about the person he's speaking to. He's thoughtful about understanding who you are.
Don Callahan and his family go to every Mets game. Don's a huge Met fan, so am I, for the record, go Mets. But Don appeared at the suite, knocked on the door, came in, and I was entertaining some 20 people, and he walked in and started introducing himself to the team. And I thought to myself, what an amazing effort. He's on personal time, he's enjoying a Mets game, but the client franchise is never far from his mind. So he takes the time and energy to leave his seats, come up to the suite, knock on the door, and work the room in a phenomenal way, where everybody there was astounded that a Citi executive had made that effort. He just charmed the whole room. Don left that room, followed up with me the following week to say, how can I help and how can I be involved? And that passion that he brings to everything he does for Citi came into the Veterans Initiative. That was the very beginning. That was the birth of Veterans on Wall Street.
He follows issues, social issues, and he's been leading our diversity networks around Citi. And those include veterans, and they include women, they include our Hispanic and our Roots Network and the Pride Network. And I think that side of Don, of a well-read, diverse man, is sometimes not seen because he's running such a big operation and many layers away from him. But I often say to people, he's a very passionate man when it comes to not just his work, but the people he interacts with, and he's interested. So I couldn't be happier to see him honored as this way, and I know his hundreds of thousands of us, Citigroup, also congratulate him and the college on your choice.